Michael, here we go, buddy. An update on Splinter Cell's remake development. Mike Straw over at Insider Gaming. The Splinter Cell remake is making progress at Ubisoft despite rumors that the game has been quietly canceled. Insider Gaming has learned that the game is being developed under the codename North. It is being made by Ubisoft Toronto, which is in the north. I'm just saying.
Makes sense. That checks out.
After me, it's in the north. Either way. In addition to the code name, sources have confirmed that the game is being built in the Snowdrop engine. Previously, Splinter Cell games had used the Unreal Engine 2 and 2.5. Yeah, that's how old those are, Michael. That's how old the last Splinter Cell game was. Blacklist. Decade ago, right? Snowdrop has been used to develop games like Tom Clancy's The Division 2, Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, and Star Wars Outlaws. First announced in December of 2021, the Splinter Cell remake is being led by Ubisoft Toronto. The studio seemed to tease information on the game coming soon. Yeah, right. However, that has yet to happen. That is not coming soon. Not even close. Not even soon to this day, Michael. When it was first revealed, the game's producer, Matt West, said it was in the, quote, very earliest stages of development, end quote. He added that the game was being built from the ground up with updates and the game visuals, while saying that the game would remain linear. They're rebuilding the first one. Granted, right? So they're rebuilding, looking to build up the franchise again from the ground up. Makes me excited. We'll see how much they can tweak, though, to kind of change things up a little bit, right? Quote, as we're building it from the ground up, we're going to update it visually, as well as some of the design elements to match player comfort and expectations. And we are going to keep it linear like the original games, not making it open world, end quote. West said at the time, quote, the gameplay experience we are targeting is directly tied to what we want players to feel, to capture the essence back when we were all playing the original games, end quote. Sources have suggested that the release date could come in 2026, Michael.
Oh, don't tell me that, Drew. That's just sad.
At least it's not canceled, right?
Allegedly.
Yeah. Rumors. We'll see. But yeah, the last one they worked on was Unreal Engine 2 and 2.5. Like, that's how old this is. So the fact that they've let Sam Fisher go in a million other games instead of having his own comeback. Like, if there's one franchise that Ubisoft should have kept going, dude, it should have been Splinter Cell. Like, I just don't understand how that did not just keep growing as the years continued. Blacklist changed up the pace, going a little bit more open level design, I think, versus some of the others. But it's just, man, it's been so long. You, myself, Scott, and Alton on the team jumped into some Spies versus Mercs. We got in there, 2v2, had a blast. Will that come back with this becomes my other question, right? We're going from a linear strategic move here when it goes to rebuilding the first one, because it's very linear from point A to point B, and you have some different stealth tactics you can go in. Dude, the scissor kick was like legendary at the moment, right? When that game first launched, it was fantastic. Such a stealth guy myself. Michael, where's your hype level, concern level, and all that stuff for Splinter Cell?
Hype level's probably about a 6 right now, but that's because the concern's probably about like an 8, right? Like, I mean, again, announced in 2021. Looking at maybe 2026 allegedly. Rumors that it's been quietly canceled. So a lot of mystery right now that's holding the hype back. But no, I mean, and this feels like the perfect franchise. We talk about remakes all the time and how it seems like recently remakes are bombing. This seems like the perfect franchise. I just mentioned Unreal Engine 2.5 was the last time this game came out. So this is perfect for an update if it goes out. But again, we've talked a lot about Ubisoft, right? I mean, let's say Assassin's Creed Shadows bombs. This game probably is done, right? Because we already did. Ubisoft as a company might be done, sold off to somebody like Tencent, whatever. So I think I'm cautiously optimistic. I think if you're a Splinter Cell fan, you need Assassin's Creed Shadows to do really, really well, because then Ubisoft's going to get some more cash flow. They're not going to be worried about selling off. There's not going to be this probably internal panic and external panic that we've been talking about for the last 2 months. So you need Assassin's Creed Shadow to do well. After that, I can start getting the hype up. For right now, I'm not even sure Ubisoft is going to exist in 2026 as we currently know it.
Well, they've just had one downfall after another, right? Avatar Frontiers of Pandora didn't hit either. Star Wars Outlaws did not hit. Skull and Bones, we know it is not hitting. It's still surviving somehow, right? So they've just been on this constant struggle of survival.
Yep.
Can they pull that off? And then you bump Shadows into 2025. Okay, so now we know what's coming for 2025. What other games do they have in the pipeline? Dude, I still keep bringing it up. Where the hell is Beyond Good and Evil 2? Like, it's just mind-blowing that we still don't have that particular game yet, right? So again, another game that starts to tank, because when it does come out, it's not going to hit where it needs to, because the budget has gone on for so long. It's going to have that Skull and Bone situation, and it keeps sucking Ubisoft dry. So, Splinter Cell, saving grace, I don't know if it's necessarily got the fan base behind it. It's got the old school guys like me, who've been around since day one with the franchise, and have followed it over. Dude, I bought a 360 so I could play Splinter Cell Double Agent, because it was exclusive to the Xbox. Like, I'm in. Like, Splinter Cell is one of my go-to games of all time. So, for some of us, sure. Dude, my kids don't know who Sam Fisher is. Like, they don't care. So, how do you bring the hype for them? Because my 16-year-old, if you hook him, he'll be just like me, and he won't disappear, right? He'll follow Sam Fisher. I don't know, man. I don't know what the saving grace is. Can Ubisoft really come back at all? Because they are in such hot water right now, not only with their board members, but with the fans themselves.